Hello friends, welcome to 99 Movie Recaps. Today we will recap movie Rogue, released in year 2007. So let's get started. At the beginning of the film, we see a huge island in Australia. This region turned into muddy. A big wooded area turned into additionally at the island. There we see a wild buffalo there. That buffalo turned into status beside a pool. Then a risky crocodile comes out of the pool. It pulls the buffalo in the direction of it. It turned into recognized approximately the region that many crocodiles stay right here. There we see an American boy who turned into a reporter named Pete. He got here right here to accumulate data approximately a risky crocodile. It turned into the maximum risky crocodile on this region that killed many human beings and animals. It turned into big in length as well. There turned into a number of terror with inside the human beings due to this crocodile. People stated that it's a completely effective and perilous crocodile. To recognize greater approximately him, Pete got here to the region. Pete sits in a tour boat there. In order to attain the vicinity wherein that big crocodile lived. There had been many tourists aside from Pete to go to the pool. They desired to take photos of that crocodile. A female named Kate turned into boating the female. Her paintings turned into to sail the boat and to manual tourists approximately that crocodile. As a while passes, they set out for his or her journey. They had been passing through a muddy region whilst Kate tells them approximately that crocodile in detail. Kate tells them risky crocodiles are located on this region. All crocodiles are approximately 15 to 20 feet long. She tells that there's additionally a big crocodile on this region. It may be very risky and eats human flesh. But that crocodile is visible rarely. It does not devour its prey at once. It divides its meals into portions after which eats it. Hearing this, a few tourists get scared. Kate asks them now no longer to worry. Because we're secure with inside the boat. They see many crocodiles at the way. But they were not big, so it turned into no want of having scared because it turned into out of the hazard zone. They had been shifting ahead to their destination. Then boys come close to Kate's boat. They had been Kate's friends. They got here there to seek ducks. Then they each go away after a while. Then Kate and the human beings see smoke growing from somewhere. It appeared as though any boat crashed or the boat hit something. Kate and different human beings carry their boat to that side. That pool region turned into ending. It turned into the vicinity wherein that risky crocodile lived. They idea they're secure as they're at the boat. They circulate ahead. They had been shifting ahead in a muddy region. After a few time, the night time changed into going to fall. Then they discover a boat with inside the pool. No one is interior or across the boat. Some animal attacked the boat so it sank and nobody changed into observed there. Kate is familiar with that is a place of that crocodile. It method they weren't secure on this place. She begins off evolve reversing her boat. But then something abruptly hits the decrease a part of the boat. The boat receives broken and cracked. Water begins off evolved coming with inside the boat via the hole. Kate brings the boat to the brink of that pool. Everyone receives down the boat. When Kate tests this, she reveals out that the radio receives broken as well. She had no manner left to do touch to are looking for assist. They were given caught there. They have been discussing that a way to get away this region. Then all of us hears a tourist status beside the pool. Everyone seems on the pool. They discover a crocodile there. It changed into none apart from that big and threatening crocodile. It took that many away in the front of all of us. They were given understood that the crocodile will assault them as soon as again. Because they have been in that place wherein that crocodile should assault them easily. Kate asks them to climb the best region in the front of them. Then Kate's male buddies come there with their boats again. Kate asks them to get out of there as this changed into a hazard zone. Before her buddies should do anything, the crocodile assaults and the boat receives upside down. One of Kate's buddies saves himself and receives out of the water. Their different pal does not come outdoor due to the fact he fell prey to the crocodile. After a few time, the nighttime falls and that muddy place changed into getting watery. That risky crocodile changed into nowhere to be seen. Kate's pal says that staying right here isn't always much less than a hazard. If we stayed right here, we are able to fall prey to that crocodile one with the aid of using one. We'll must get away as quickly as possible. He says I'll connect a rope to a tree from right here. I'll swim to the best region maintaining the rope. He'll tie the rope with a organization tree there. That will purpose all of us to attain that excessive region the usage of this rope. This changed into volatile for them however that they'd no choice besides this. Therefore all of us consents with Kate's pal. Then Kate's pal swims to that excessive region. He ties the rope with a big tree. The relaxation of the human beings have been shifting ahead with the assist of the rope. Kate's pal changed into looking them coming. But then Kate's pal hears something. Before he should examine anything, that crocodile assaults him and he dies. That tree additionally falls because of an intense assault of the crocodile. Everyone falls into the water due to this. They swim and are available to Kate again. Everyone becomes status a long way far from the pool however a person becomes status beside it. Then that crocodile assaults him. It throws him with inside the pool. That guy cries for assist however no person saves him as he fell prey of the crocodile. It takes him with it. Everyone receives scared after they see their buddy falling prey to the crocodile. Water become growing up there. Pete says that this crocodile desires to assault us one through one. We must divert its interest to keep ourselves. We must distract him. They convey a lifeless duck from Kate's boat. These are pinned in a hook. Then they're thrown into the pool. They determine that they will visit that excessive location whilst the crocodile begins off-evolved consuming those ducks. They had been doing this to divert its interest. It become the ultimate manner left to keep their lives. Everything become going in line with their plan. Pete tied a sturdy rope with a tree firmly. Then that crocodile comes there and begins off-evolved consuming the ducks. It additionally were given entrapped of their trap. Taking benefit of it, Kate and different human beings flow ahead. As the crocodile become big in length so it breaks the rope. It then leaves. They all reach the excessive location. Except for Kate as she become nevertheless with inside the water. Pete become additionally caught there. Pete says to Kate that the crocodile had escaped breaking the rope. Now that crocodile is shifting in the direction of you. Hearing this Kate attempts to pop out of the water immediately. But she turns into not able to get out of the water on the proper time. Because that crocodile injures Kate through attacking her. It takes Kate with it. Pete receives into the water to keep Kate. But he would not discover her anywhere. Pete sees Kate's canine there. Pete chases the canine. He stops at a scary location. There become a big tree with inside the water. Now, Pete did not see Kate's canine anywhere. Then Pete listens to the canines barking from the cave. Pete is going with inside the cave to test it. His foot slips and he comes with inside the big cave with inside the tree. There he unearths the lifeless frame of Kate's body that become clearly awful. Seeing the situation of the lifeless frame, Pete receives scared. He actions ahead with inside the cave wherein he unearths Kate's canine. Pete unearths Kate's subconscious there. Kate become injured and her frame become complete of bruises. But she become nevertheless alive and breathing. Suddenly, Kate's canine runs far from there. Pete is familiar with that the crocodile lives here. He brings its prey here. Pete locations Kate in a better area via way of means of protecting her up. Kate hears the voice of that crocodile there. Pete sits at an area quietly. That crocodile comes there. He sees that it became a large crocodile and it held Kate's canine in its mouth. That canine became killed via way of means of this crocodile. In a quick time, That crocodile eats Kate's canine too. After it, that crocodile sleeps there. For some moments, Pete maintains sitting there. When he receives clean that the crocodile is asleep and he may not assault, Pete brings Kate out of the cave. The manner of go out became proper in the front of Pete's eyes. That crocodile became none less asleep. But then Pete hears something. When Pete appears there, he unearths out that the crocodile is not there. It method that he's wide conscious now. Then that crocodile assaults Pete. Pete involves an area with Kate. Pete became hidden amongst large stones wherein that crocodile could not come. Therefore the crocodile attempts to interrupt the stone. Pete leaves Kate there. Pete is going in any other route to divert the crocodile's attention. Crocodile begins off-evolved chasing Pete. Pete became looking to forestall that crocodile with a bit of wooden. But that crocodile throws him away and now it became in the front of Pete. Pete became combating with him with braveness, however the crocodile grabs his hand. He eats Pete's fingers. Then Pete assaults the crocodile with a large stone. Therefore, the crocodile leaves. The crocodile became transferring to the area wherein Kate became kept. Seeing it, Pete calls it once more to divert its attention. Pete became shouting at it to name it. Pete's situation wasn't so proper due to the fact the crocodile injured him a lot. That crocodile became transferring in the direction of Pete. Pete became geared up to assault it the use of a sharp-edged weapon. Pete thinks that he may not be capable of continue to exist these days due to the fact he should see his demise in front of his eyes. Pete became resting with a stone protecting that piece of wooden. But then that crocodile assaults Pete to devour him. Pete crosses that sharp-edged wooden over its mouth. The crocodile became attempting tough to swallow Pete, however he survived due to that stone. After a few time, the cannibal crocodile dies. At last, Pete killed that risky crocodile. Then Pete takes Kate out of the cave. There he unearths different participants of the boat. The rescue crew had additionally come there to rescue them. Kate's lifestyles became stored due to the fact she were given first useful resource at proper time. The tale of the way an American reporter killed the crocodile became posted with inside the newspaper. With this scene, the film ends. Thank you for watching. Movie Rogue was released in year 2007. Directed by Greg McLean. This movie got a rating of 6.2 out of 10 on IMDb. The main cast of the movie are Michael Vartan, Radha Mitchell, Sam Worthington, Caroline Brazier. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe our channel 99 Movie Recaps.